talented Hollywood personality, but also a member of a Habitat family. I'm going to let her tell you her story. This is Kristina Guerrero, everybody.
I have to first say, let's give it up for Allison, who is amazing. Something about it. Like she said, I have to tell you, this means a lot to me, and the reason is because 10 years ago, I helped my mom build her own house for with Habitat for Humanity, a house that actually she still lives in today. So thank you to Habitat for Humanity for giving my family a home for the last 10 years. Next, I'd like to introduce Janet Heads, who is going to be living in one of these fabulous houses. She has two sons, Alexander and Donovan, who are absolutely amazing. I think somebody's calling you because they want to come and help. She has two jobs that she works with the LA Unified School District for over 10 years, and she's going to be living in one of these fantastic houses. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce Miss Janet Heads, one of the 10 new Imperial Highway partner families, will be occupying one of these beautiful new Habitat for Humanity homes.
Good morning. I'm a little nervous, so. Like she said, I work for Linwood. I've been with Linwood since '98. I work in food service. So some of you Linwood families, I might have served your kids at some point for lunch. My oldest is 16, my youngest is 2. And they're both boys, so they're not able to be here today. But my application, they're at home cleaning, it's okay. My application process started, I believe, back in August or September of last year. And I remember it because when I went to orientation, it was only myself and another girl that was there to get an application. And I thought, this is crazy. Don't they know about Habitat? Like, this is a blessing. Well, the other girl that was there obviously didn't make it because I don't see her face and I haven't seen her face. But I did. And I'm happy for that. They've held other orientations to get applications to start a process for Habitat to get a home and be a homeowner. And from what I heard, it was in the hundreds once word had traveled. So I was very lucky, very blessed. I got an application. I obviously qualified, and I'm here. I got a house, actually, number 3. My aunt has an Habitat house, and she, here in Linwood as well, she's been there for about 16, 17 years. So I knew everything about Habitat. I knew how much they can help you, what a great organization it is, how they want to help everyone. And, you know, it really meant a lot to me. I have a really big family outside of my 2 boys. I told them when I get my house, Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, every holiday is going to be here at my new house. I had my first son really, really young. I was 16 when I had him. So at that point, I wanted something more for my kids. I wanted to give them something more than just an apartment and staying in someone's room, paying someone else rent. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. And I'm able to give that to them now. And it's really, it has a lot to do with Habitat and them just giving me a chance. They didn't really know me outside of my application until they came and they did a home evaluation, and it was crazy because Sylvia and Renee came and I really didn't have to point out too much. It was the obvious. My apartment, I pretty much had a slumlord that didn't want to fix anything. I have problems with mold, weekends with no hot water, with a new baby. So this means a lot. Like I said, Sylvia and Renee came, and they were just like, wow, look at this, look at that. And I just had to explain. I didn't really have to point too much out. So it's really a blessing to be selected. It's more than words can say. Okay, so to the volunteers, we cannot do it without you. You might hear that, you might read it on a flyer, you might hear it on a commercial, you might, but now that I'm part of Habitat and I'm a partner, homeowner, trust me when I say, we cannot do it without you. I meet people every weekend that don't know anything about me, that want to know my story, that wants to take pictures with me and my family in front of our house. I mean, like, they're paparazzi and I'm a celebrity. And me and my 16-year-old, we get in the car, once we leave here on Saturdays, we get in the car and we say, oh, because he might be working on another house and might be over here. And what did they ask you about him? What did they say? Mommy took pictures of me, really? It's exciting. And our crew members, I can't say enough. I love you guys. They're like friends I never knew I had. Right away, I just got attached to them. And I really love them and I really appreciate everything they do, because even when I'm at work, they're here. They're working, most of them. And they come out every Saturday. They come out every Saturday when they don't have to. They can sleep late. They can watch cartoons. They can whatever, because they're crazy. Some of them watch cartoons. And they come out and they do it. And just